back with another cosplay review! Hello again, everyone! I already have another cosplay review, which I'm super excited about. So this one is Ganyu from the super popular Chinese mobile game Genshin Impact. I am so excited. I love Ganyu so much, but I don't think I have ever had a cosplay give me all the warning signs before not to cosplay them. I'll put a time code here if you want to just skip to the actual cosplay review, but I have a little bit of a story time about Ganyu's intense hatred of me. So it all started when they announced that she would be an upcoming banner, and I was like, oh my gosh, I had just started playing Genshin Impact around this time, so I didn't know her yet, even though she is in the main story. I was just like, her design, I love it so much. I have to have this card. And I had been saving for a while, not for Ganyu since I didn't know she was the banner, just saving kind of in general. So when her banner came out, I did like a little wish thing, and for those unfamiliar, you get a pity counter, which is exactly kind of like it sounds. The game takes pity on you and gives you a 5-star after a certain amount of pulls, and so on and so forth. And so with this specific banner that she was in, the first pity has a 50% chance of getting the character that it's for, and then the second pull is a 100% chance. And you guessed it, Ganyu waited all the way until she 100% had no choice but to come home before she came home. And I have none of her constellations or anything. She said, no, I don't like you. But that was not enough for little Ganyu. So then I ordered her cosplay pretty quickly, and there's a whole ordeal with the actual cosplay sizing that I'll get into since it it kind of goes with the cosplay. But then there was the wig, and it arrived, you'll probably see it later on the video, and it's like purple. Her hair's kind of like a light blue, maybe light purple, depending on like what you're looking at, but it's light blue. So that wig is a complete bust. I ordered another one, but it's not here. So yet another thing, but then the plot continues to thicken with her. So there's the little chonker thing that I showed at the beginning. I ordered that because I was just so excited about Ganyu, and then just to show you, they're supposed to come with like this little tag thing and then this thing to hold it. Hers just doesn't have any. She's defective because she hates me that much. She was like, no. Boop boo, this wall. Little does Ganyu know, I am determined. So we're gonna do this anyway. So this cosplay is bought from ProCosplay. I have bought there before, but this is my first Genshin Impact, obviously. So we will see how that goes. Shipping, well, they never sent me an email that it had shipped. It just kind of arrived, but it arrived about a little under a month from the time I ordered it, which is pretty good. Okay, so now I am going to start opening this cosplay. Let us see what I have first. Oh my, okay. Oh goodness. Oh, everything's falling everywhere, and there's tissue paper, and it smells. Okay. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Okay, so this looks like it's like her body piece. So this is the top part that goes around her neck, and then this is where the chest goes, and then this is like really pretty fabric. It reminds me a lot of my Chinese Hanyo cosplay picture that had like just this nice fabric to it. You can see where her leg things are attached. Hers is kind of more of a mesh, and this definitely looks more opaque.
Wait, opaque is solid?
Opaque is solid.
Solid is solid.
But I don't actually mind that at all. I really like seeing mesh on people. That doesn't mean I like to wear mesh. Yay. These are her sleeves. This is like a really nice, like, thick material right here. You can kind of see it a little bit. So that's kind of cool. Hopefully it'll help it stay up some. You know how that goes. I can't fault a cosplay maker too terribly much when Ganyu just has sleeves that exist on her arm. Okay, and this is the part that keeps Ganyu decent. This is her butt cape. Yes, it's so pretty. Pretty little butt cape. Pretty little, I'm gonna get copyright striked. But yes, this is her little butt cape that she gets so that her booty is not exposed unless you're climbing. I don't know that from experience. Okay, next are her gloves. So this is really cool. They actually have elastic on them, which is nice because that should help them to stay up. I wish all things did that, especially because this is mostly covered by her sleeve things anyway. So why couldn't they have done that on more things is what I think. But yeah, they look cool. They're a very like silky material, satin maybe not quite satin, silky. What good is a cocoa goat without her little cocoa goat bell? Look at it, it's actually really well made. I really like this. The only thing is it does not jingle and Ganyu jingles, so what I'll probably do is go to a craft store and buy some bells, and then I'll just hide them inside here, glue them in, that way I jingle when I go around, and I'll be a proper cocoa goat then. Yay! And of course, what is a Genshin Impact character without something random on their butt? In which case, Ganyu wears this on her butt. Because. But it looks good, and it's made from the same stuff that her little bell thing is made out of, so. Okay, now for her red strings. First off, we have this. This goes on her hip. You can see her little element there. It looks really cool. It's very shiny. Goes down like this. It has tassels. These look really nice. I really like the shape. The thingy holding it is just kind of this little dangly thing, so I feel like it's gonna get a little like but still cute, and it looks really nice, and I really like the beads that they put on here. It's not focusing. It wants to focus on my eyes. Hello. And the next little red thing. Ooh, okay, so this is kind of like this hodgepodge that just goes on her back. So I've already decided I hate this without putting it on. I decided I hate this when I saw her with it. I was like, what are you doing? What is that going on? But yeah, here it is. And then the final thing, these go kind of on her ankles, right above her shoes. Now, ProCosplay did have the option to add the shoes. I did not because they're just white shoes, but these go kind of right above it. I actually wasn't sure if it would come with these since they had the shoe option, and these are like right by the shoes, but awesome! Hit myself in the face with them. Oh, it's her horns! So I knew ordering these that these were going to be made out of fabric, and so I'm not completely sure if I will keep them. I like the design on them. It's kind of going to depend on what I think they look like when I have the wig all on. Oop, taking my hair out. Allie actually in her Bowsette cosplay picture had the soft horns, and they look good, so hopefully these do the same and they look nice with soft horns. Yay. And then rounding it out, we have her bow she wears on the back of her neck. I'm actually a little disappointed this goes on the back of her neck because it is so pretty. It looks so cute, and it's very soft, and yeah, I really like this. The only thing is it has this teeny tiny little safety pin, like the tiniest safety pin. So I may replace it with a slightly bigger one depending on how it falls, but yeah, little tassels. Oh, I am so excited to try this on. Yeah, so here is Ganyu, our little cocoa goat. So it's so funny with this cosplay. So as I mentioned before, I have ordered from ProCosplay before, and the past times that I've ordered from them, I've gotten their size extra large. And it's been a little bit tight on places, so I was like, oh, with Ganyu, I'm gonna get it just a little bit bigger. I'm gonna get their extra large, just to be like completely safe, you know, it's easy to take things in, all that stuff. And then they emailed me and were like, we cannot make that size. Sorry, it was on our site, essentially. They do have custom options, but it's an extra $20. So I was like, okay, alright, I'm gonna get the normal size. I'm a little worried about it being too tight, you know, quarantine and all that. Like, I really am worried that this is not, it's gonna be too small since the others were tight. It's way too big. So, oh goodness, that wasn't done for dramatic effect. So I kind of ended up with too big anyway. So I don't know what to think. Cool, but it does mean their sizing, I don't know, is different. I don't think I lost any weight. So it's the only thing I can come up with. Anyway, on to the actual cosplay. So not a single part of this cosplay was easy to get on. Nothing. None of it. So that sucked. Make sure you have a helper around, because I don't know if this is possible to get on your own. But here it is. I am still wearing just like my normal black bra that I was wearing before, because I didn't feel like busting out the old sticky bra and everything. But as you can see, that is pretty much impossible to wear. Same with the back. It's super duper exposed. So you'll have to wear like a sticky bra or no bra at all, whatever floats best for you. Yeah. This little thing's cute. Took me a while to get it on, but it's cute. The horns are fine, especially in pictures. I think they'll turn out fine. They're a little hard to get on, but like I was saying before, kind of everything is. So that's sort of my in general complaint on everything. When I was trying it on, there's like a little section. You can't really pick it up in the video, but there is a little section that broke off that's supposed to kind of hold the red thing. It's not really attached. It's attached by like one stitch, and it's meant to hold this whole red string. So I'm not sure what they were thinking with that one. So that definitely needs to be fixed. I tried to safety pin it really quick, but it didn't quite work. So I'll have to, I think, stitch that, or if I'm feeling really lazy, hot glue it. But I'm gonna try to stitch it. Yeah, hold on, let me go back again. Yes, so it's kind of hard to move around because everything's kind of falling off of me. This is also the wig that I had originally talked about. If you watched the intro part, that's just a little bit too purple for me. If you're one of my friends, you know I was like, it's fine, it's not fine, it's fine, it's not fine. And then I ultimately decided it wasn't fine. And I bought a $20 blue one. So at the end of the day, I would rate this cosplay probably like 6.5 to 7 maybe. Sorry if you can see Allie in the mirror there, she's vibing. But yeah, I mean, it's good. I think they're sizing some things off with it, because like I said, I have ordered this size before and it was tighter, and this is really big on me, so I don't know if they did end up actually making the triple, or if the sizing is just different. I'm not really sure. But yeah, I think it's cute. I like it, but I also don't love it. I think because it was really difficult to get everything on, and it is at a steeper price point, which is pretty normal for pro cosplay. They do use higher quality materials than you'll sometimes see at other cosplay shops. But higher quality materials does not always necessarily mean that something will look 100% better. I do think this looks good. I just think there are some things that I definitely want to change with it, and I definitely need to take in quite a bit. But yeah, overall, I mean, I'm satisfied with it. So yay! Thank you once again for watching one of my cosplay reviews. I still don't think I'm particularly good at it. I need to work on a lot, I feel like, before I can start, you know, saying, yay, I did good. But yeah, I'm not sure what will be next. I don't have any like things I'm opening coming up of cosplays that I can think of. So we'll just kind of see. But yeah, thank you again. Bye-bye!